Hello everyone, today we are with Glenn Brown, host of Battle of Malta, director of RedTooth and also ambassador of Party Poker. Hello Glenn.
Hello, good afternoon. That sounds like I do lots of things.
Yes.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine,
very
but
good
a
to
little
see
bit
you.
stressful.
No, there's no stress. This is chilled. The Battle of Malta is fun and relaxed. How are we?
Okay, so let's get started. First question. How did you first become involved with Battle of Malta?
I became involved with Battle of Malta a few years ago when we brought all the RedTooth poker players here to host an event here at the Battle of Malta. And we brought them from the UK, about 150, 200 players, to come and have one event, like a side event during the Battle of Malta. And basically, we got involved with that. And then I ended up streaming it. And then I hosted the beach party with all our players, and it was quiet. So I ended up on the stand. Diane got me up there with a mic. Please get my party going. So I jumped up on the stand and going, right, let's go. And ever since then, I've been the host of the Battle of Malta.
Nice.
So it's the right place, right time, I guess. And I enjoy it.
Yes.
So it's, yeah, I love it. It's what I do. So it's good fun. That's how I started all those years ago. And now the rest is history. And now we're going on tour. So the Battle of Malta is going on tour now as well.
It was nice start, yes?
Yeah, it was a good start, yes.
Okay, the second question. What do you think makes Battle of Malta different from other festivals in Europe?
I do a lot of festivals in Europe, a lot. I'm never in the country, but it's Battle of Malta, I think, is fun. The idea of the Battle of Malta is to make it a party. So even as staff, we have a rule that, yes, we all work, but our number one rule is you have fun.
Yeah.
So even as staff, Telly Bartello, who you met, Telly runs everything. His number one rule is, guys, you must have fun. So it's not about just work, work, work. They want the staff to have fun. If the staff are having fun, the players are having fun. And I think it's just the whole festival becomes a fun festival. That's why it's themed, like today's a white party for the beach party. We've had various other things as well. I think it's just, yeah, I think that's the key. It just changes everything. Some other festivals are more serious. The buy-in here is lower, so it's more recreational players as well. So we're not having a high roller serious players come in and play. We're having fun players. Some have qualified online for as little as 20 cents. So they're here just to enjoy it. And some people had never played big tournaments before. They're here, it's their first ever event. And if we can make that fun for them and make them relax, because a lot of people are nervous. Do you remember your first poker tournament in the casino? I remember mine, and they were like, what do I do? What do I do? Yes. But if it's fun and everyone's relaxed, it changes everything and they come back. That's the only thing I can say, really.
How do you see the poker industry change over the next 5 years?
Wow. The poker industry in Europe, and especially in the UK, is changing fast. There's more tournaments now, more live tournaments. There's a live tournament every weekend somewhere in Europe. The gaming tax in various countries has really hit hard. So I think a lot of the online companies are really getting to the stage now where, we need to push live events. I think there's more and more events. There's more WSOP events. The circuit, there's one here in Malta, first coming back to Malta. I've noticed there's more circuit events in Europe now as well. I think the live side since COVID has grown again, and I think we're going to see another boom. So I think 5 years' time, I think the Battle of Malta, for example, has got bigger and bigger and bigger. October had 6,029 players for the main. We've just finished the main here on nearly 1.2 million for a summer edition. So if you can have a fun summer edition, 1.2 million, you can have 6,029 for an October. How much more can we do? It's just got to get bigger. Yeah. So, and I think that's happening everywhere. I've noticed bigger numbers going live. But I think hopefully it will just keep gradually going up. And I think it's bringing in newer players. So I think the recreational players online, like RedTooth Poker, your pub poker guys, are now qualifying for bigger tournaments. And they're qualifying and they're going on and becoming better players.
Yes.
And I think that's where it's going.
And maybe the law in some countries will change for better. Because now...
It's very hard. I mean, I know in Poland you have a few problems online. Sweden, same. There's no live poker in Sweden. So the laws have changed in certain countries, but you still have the opportunity where I think in Europe is nowhere is far away. Everywhere's close. So I think you've got a choice now. You can just jump on a plane and go to a tournament. It's not like the old days where it was like really hard to get to a tournament. Everything's now become accessible. And I think that's made a beauty of poker in this Europe at the moment, where we can just travel freely and
I agree
go and
with
enjoy.
this.
I think that helps a lot.
What advice would you give to someone attending their first major poker festival?
Whew, that's a tough one. Patience. Patience, relax, and enjoy. Enjoy the moment. Don't be nervous. It's difficult when you first walk into a poker room, especially if it's your first one, because you walk in and you're like, whew. I mean, I know if you imagine your first event and you walk into the Battle of Malta and there's 1,000 people, you're like, oh no, where's my table or where do I sit? I think you need to chill, relax, take it easy, but patience is the biggest thing. Don't get on the table, feel nervous, just settle into your game. Don't call every hand, just relax, enjoy it, and just maybe just chill for a bit. Maybe just relax. Have fun, just enjoy it. Get to know the players at the table, because that's a good way of breaking ice. Just say, hi, how you doing? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Where you from? Just try and break the ice, and that will ease every new poker player, I think, into something a bit more chilled. Do you agree? I think it's just if you get to know your table.
Yeah. When you start talking on the table, it is more fun, more relaxed.
Yeah, and you're going to be on the table possibly with the same people for the next 5-6 hours. So to be there, not saying a word, is pointless. In my eyes, I can't do it. So I think that would be my advice. Go and enjoy. Maybe try and interact with the other players just to get a little bit more breaking the ice, and it will make you feel more relaxed.
Yes. Okay. As director of RedTooth, what has been the key to build a successful poker community?
The RedTooth poker community, as you know, we created a brand called the Vegas 100, which I've literally just flown in from Vegas 2 days ago, which we have. The brand is about, again, it's all about fun and community. So we play in pubs across the UK. So they are a fun environment anyway. So what we like about that is they're already in their own environment playing poker. So I think why we've worked so well is they're in their original environment where they go weekly, they go for a drink, they enjoy themselves. And then we take them to the next step. So they qualify for a regional final where they then play their finals in a casino. So if they win that, they then come to Las Vegas. So their levels is like a first-time poker player. Their levels, we created a community by locals playing with locals. So some of their first games are where people they know. And I think if they can learn the game with people they know, it's better than going into a casino and learning blank. So we do that, then they go to the casino, then they learn a bigger thing, and then we take them to Las Vegas. And I think the key to success of it all is give the players what they want, make sure you know what the players want, and keep it in that price range for them. And we take them on tour around Europe, and we do various UK tours as well. So I think we keep the price right as well, because we are a recreational poker company. So as long as it's a recreational feel, I think that's what's made it successful. We keep everything low. We keep everything low on what we want, which works.
Yeah, this is. I think this is good idea for beginners.
Yeah, it's great because we supply cards that tell people what the hands are.
Yeah.
So when they come into a pub, you might never played a poker hand in your life, but we supply you on your membership card. On the back are a list of all the hands, so they can get everything they want. So they can sit there, and who cares if they look at their cards and go, "Oh, I've got 2 8s, or 2 8s. Well, that's 4 of a kind. That's the third best hand." Who cares? Because they're learning, and nobody minds. And it's self-dealt as well. So all our pub events are all self-dealt, which is also good because they get to learn to deal, they get to learn the cards, so they get to learn the whole structure of the game. And I think that's why RedTooth works so well.
Nice. Okay. What are RedTooth plans for future expansion?
The Battle of Malta, we're here. We don't do the summer one. We do the October one. We bring the Malta 52, which is 52 players, which they qualify over 52 weeks. They start with a 52,000 starting stack, and the winner gets 5,200, and they qualify from £25.
Wow!
On a Sunday final, It's £25. The package is 7 nights, staying here in Malta, flights, accommodation, and entry into that event.
Wow.
So we're here. We've done that now for nearly 5 years here, and then we have a tour event here as well. So in October we have the RedTooth Poker Tour coming here too. So we're bringing 150 to 180 players here for October.
So great job. Yeah.
It's going to be busy. So we're coming here. We've just come back from Bratislava. We did a big event in Bratislava. We took 180 players there for one event for a £70 buy-in. And they all came to Bratislava to play and have fun. Then we've just come back from Las Vegas. We've moved online now with Party Poker as part of my ambassadorship and pro for Party Poker. We've now moved everything online with them. We're doing more satellites, more events. I don't know if you heard of the Goliath in the UK.
Yeah, I heard that.
So we also run every side event in the Goliath. Every side event in the Goliath is RedTooth.
Wow.
So it's all the RedTooth Open. We have 11 events at Goliath this year. And
Nice,
we
very
run all
nice.
the side events as well. So it's growing and growing non-stop. And I think we can't get much bigger. We have 329,000 members.
Oh wow.
So if you look on our
Nice
if you
number.
look on our website, there's a live counter that every time a new member joins, you see it click on. And we were talking last night for everyone, we're on 329,245 members of RedTooth Poker. It's the biggest poker brand in the UK.
Yes, very nice.
And it's community based. So
Okay. Who has had the biggest influence on your professional journey?
wow. I've had different journeys. So if you take Glenn Brown as the poker player, various people. Obviously, I look up to people like Michael Mizrachi, who I had the honor to spend a week with this year in Tallinn. Scotty Wynn, people like that. But there's also British players I like, Barney Boatman, Joe Beavers. These guys I grew up with watching on television, and I'm lucky enough now to be an ambassador with them. So it's like a different world. These guys, I like what they did because they grew up in that world where they did the basic poker, which I did, the lower level, and then get to play the bigger events now. In that career, those are the guys I look up to, like the old school Devilfish.
Yeah.
Devilfish, people like that. I still watch videos of them play because I like the old school. The new ones, I'm not a GTO player. I don't do solvers. I sit down and I play, have fun.
Yeah.
I know how to play poker. And I'm now learning PLO because I'm not a big PLO player. And I won my first trophy in Tallinn last month at PLO, which was good. But I'm learning. So people like that are my influence. And I like JJ Hassan in poker, Jason Glatzer. You know Jason Glatzer from Poker Pro, the guy who's doing the interviews, the American. Jason Glatzer, his online poker is really good. And he's taught me a lot in poker as well. And then on my other side of my career, my hosting, where I'm hosting things, I like Jeff Platt, WSOP. There's various people, but looking up to you, I think you have to have, in the hosting world, I think you have to have your own style.
Yeah.
I don't think you can copy anyone. Because I think if you copy people, what's the point? You're doing the same.
You must be yourself.
You've got to be yourself. You have to be natural. I have this thing where I'm very fast at interviews. I do reels. I have fun. I come in and go bang, 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 crazy, and just do my thing. Because I think I just like to get all the information out there and have fun. On that side of things, who do I look up to? There's a gentleman called Tim Smithies, who you won't know. He was a creative director for RedTooth, plays in a ukulele band. About 13 years ago, he did my first filming session in Las Vegas, and he taught me so much. How to look at a camera, how to stand, how to talk, how to project your voice. He taught me a lot of stuff, and I still work with him now. He comes out to Las Vegas and films all my Las Vegas stuff. He's brilliant. Wow. He's an absolute. He did Penn and Teller and filmed The Magicians, Penn and Teller, and he did all their TV shows. And he comes to Vegas and films all our show. So he's a big inspiration on that side of things. But I think generally you just got to be yourself. Looking up to people, my children. So my children are my biggest critics.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, my children are 24, 21, and my youngest is nearly 18, and they are my biggest critics. I'll do something, and they'll go, "That's good," or then I'll do something else, and they're, "Dad, that was terrible. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
I did something in Tallinn as Bad Bunny. You know Bad Bunny? You know Bad Bunny, the guy at the Super Bowl, did the Super Bowl halftime?
Yes.
So the next day in Tallinn, the media team brought me a white suit with an American football and said, "We need to dance, bit of salsa." And I'm like, "What? Okay, let's do it." I did the video. My children hated it. They went, Dad, never do that again. So I think that's where you learn. I think my children are probably my biggest critics. Yeah, and my partner Lisa, she tells me what's good and what's not. She's very good as well. She just says, that's awful, don't do that again. Or she'll say, I think you should do this. And I like people telling me what's good and what's bad, because I just do my thing.
Yeah.
So you always must take criticism from everyone.
I have a daughter, 15 years old, and when she see what I doing, that. What was that? What was that?
You know why? It's because I'm 53 years old now, and the children are growing up on Instagram, TikTok.
Yes.
They see these reels, and for their dad to suddenly be all over Instagram and all over TikTok and all over YouTube and on TV all the time, my kids just look at me and go, "What's he doing? He's 53." He should be retired. He shouldn't be doing TikTok dances and jumping up and down on stage, which is true, but I enjoy it. It's my second life. So I've worked my whole life. So I'm now enjoying my life. I have the best job in the world.
Yes.
It's quite simple. I get to play poker. I get to travel the world. I get to talk to poker players. I get
Meet new people.
Yeah. I have sunshine. What more do I want?
Yes.
I've got the best job in the world. And that's it.
Okay, the next one is, if you could change one thing about poker world, what would it be?
Ooh. There's one thing in the world I would change about the poker world.
The last one question is even harder.
Oh, the last one's even harder. Okay. If there's one thing I could change in the poker world, I would ban headphones for the first hour, because I'd want the players to talk to each other.
Yeah.
And get to know each other, because I think that builds a community. It's never going to happen, but I just think when you sit at a table, it's different on a big event, World Series, 10K event, a high roll, it's totally different. But I think in events lower than 1100, I think the players should get to know each other. And that's what I would do. Not ban headphones totally, so don't go saying that. But yeah, because I know what'll happen. Yeah, I wouldn't ban headphones totally. I'd ban them for the first hour, just to get to everyone to know each other first. That's what I would do.
Okay, so the last question.
Oh no!
Last question. What is one thing most people don't know about you that would surprise them?
What's the one thing most people don't know about me that would surprise them? Oh my goodness. What would surprise them? I like my own bed. I live in hotels. I like my own bed. What do most people like about me? I enjoy relaxing and enjoying myself. I'm trying to think what most people don't know about me, because most of my life's on social media. I post every day. What don't they know about me? What don't they know about me? I mean, I grew up in Scotland. I have an accent like this, and I should probably talk in a Scottish accent. All my school, and people don't know this actually, I went to school in Scotland, so I should have an accent like Feedy and I nearby. I should talk like that, but I don't. I have this voice. So probably people don't know that I grew up and I was schooled in Scotland, in the northeast of Scotland, but I don't have a Scottish accent at all.
Thank you for this
Pleasure.
conversation.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Good luck.
Thank you and yourself. Very good. He was really nervous, by the way.
Yes, seriously, very
no
nervous.
reason to be nervous. Very good. Thank you very much for having me.
And see you on the party, yes?
We got a party to go host. Let's go and have some fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.